Hey guys, I'm gonna make another mini base over here. I found a cave system over there. That flag is at. This platform is gonna be too small for what I need. So what I'm gonna do to compensate is I'm gonna extend it over to that hill and maybe over to that hill and connect it with a bridge. This is, like I said, this is gonna be too small to put my booster in. So I wanted to make a mini base with the bridge on it. It could be kind of cool. So when I get done cutting this, which I've already started on a little bit, and then start on that one over there, I'll go ahead and pick this back up. I'm going to make that one about the same level as this one here. So just one second. Okay, I went ahead and finished this up. I wanted to save the second half of this video for something else. I wanted to talk about chest layout. But this is basically it. I had to knock this down 2 levels to get that even with that one there. I wanted this to all be 1 level. I was going to partition this off here, but it just wasn't looking right, so I just went ahead and finished it out over this area. I made it a little bigger. Since I'm reasonably far from my base anyway, I might turn this into a farm, so it won't go to waste. So, like I talked about, I wanted to go over chest layout. I don't want to use this as an example. This doesn't have anything in it, basically. These are all empty. So I'm going to pause this and go to the main base and talk about chest layout. So, just one second. Okay, at the main base now. One thing I didn't mention also is that mini base, the reason I made it over there is because there's like this huge desert over there. So it'd be a great source for me to farm sand. So anyway, this is the main base, and this is the chest layout that I have in the main base. What I want to talk about is the way that I lay these things out. As you can see, from standing in the middle, I can access any of the chests with the exception of that one over there from this center point, and that's by design. I don't want to have to move to get to a chest to open it up. I want to be able to stand in one spot and access everything. So I guess I think a lot of people would agree with that. It's pretty beneficial. With as far as where chests are laid out and where workbenches are laid out and furnaces and stuff like that, as you notice, there's a workbench on either side, and that's so I don't have to turn around to craft something. So I have one on each side. Generally, I put 3 furnaces together next to my food chest, and that's because whenever I cook food, I can cook food on all 3. Cooking something in the first one, moving on to the next one while the first one's cooking, and so on. I kind of daisy chain it. With as far as cobblestone and some of the other things in the game, the layout is also based on how I accumulate materials, how much and how often and how fast. So that's why I've laid this out the way I have. So if it doesn't make sense to you, if you're not getting as much cobblestone as I am, as fast as I am, and in the quantities I am, then the way that these are laid out probably isn't going to pertain to you. But what I generally do in one chest is I'll have wood, gravel, dirt, and sand all in one chest. And in the second chest, generally I'll have cobblestone, and then stone, smelted stone together. In another chest is where I have all the minerals and coal, and on the very ends there I have all the arrows and stuff, so you can see it's pretty self-explanatory. In another chest, this is my tools. All my tools in one chest. So I don't have things scattered all over the place, so it's kind of organized. As you can see, food chest. And then here, I've got stuff like seeds and flowers and saplings and stuff like that. And in this one, I just kind of like a catch-all. So I think I got so much food, I got so much food I created a second chest. So that one's a little out of reach, and that's because I had so much food in this one. So that's generally the layout that I like to go with. It seems to work out pretty good for me. So, anyway, that's all I have to say about that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care.